Do you ever feel like you're drowning in credit card interest? You're not alone. Every day, millions of people just like you are paying way more than they should, just because they didn't realize they have the power to negotiate. Here's the truth, credit card companies count on you not knowing how to fight back. But today, that changes. I'm going to show you exactly how to negotiate lower interest rates on your credit cards, step by step. Imagine saving hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars a year, money that could go toward your goals instead of into someone else's pocket. The longer you wait to take action, the more you lose. So, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools and confidence to turn the tables on high interest rates once and for all. First, let's talk about why negotiating matters. Picture this, you owe $5,000 on a credit card with a 20% interest rate. If you only make minimum payments, it could take over 20 years to pay off, and you'll end up paying more than double what you originally borrowed. Does that sound like a good deal to you? Of course not, but here's the good news, most credit card companies are willing to lower your interest rate if you ask the right way. Think of it like haggling at a flea market, except instead of a quirky lamp, you're bargaining for your financial freedom. But how do you even start that conversation? Don't worry, I've got you covered. Preparation is everything. Before you pick up the phone, you need to arm yourself with information. Start by checking your current interest rate and comparing it to national averages. Right now, the average is around 20%. If your rate is higher, you've got leverage. Next, check your credit score. If it's improved since you first got your card, that's another point in your favor. And don't forget to have a solid reason for why you're requesting a lower rate. Maybe you've been a loyal customer, or perhaps you've received better offers from other companies. Pro tip, saying, "I want a lower rate because I deserve it," might not cut it. Let's be strategic here. Now that you're prepared, what do you actually say? That's where the magic happens. Here's the script you need. Start by calling the customer service number on the back of your card. When you get connected, calmly say, "Hi, I've been reviewing my account and noticed my interest rate is quite high. I'd like to request a lower rate." If they push back, don't get discouraged. Instead, mention your loyalty, your on-time payments, or better offers from other cards. For example, "I've been a customer for 3 years and have always paid on time. I recently received an offer from another provider with a lower rate, but I'd prefer to stay with you if we can lower my rate." Most of the time, they'll at least consider it. But here's the secret, persistence pays off. If the first person says no, politely ask to speak with a supervisor. When negotiating lower interest rates on your credit card, hearing "no" can feel like a setback, but it's important to view it as part of the process rather than the end of the road. A refusal is not final, it's an opportunity to pivot and explore alternative strategies that can still save you money. Let's explore a range of actions you can take to keep moving forward when your initial request for a lower interest rate is denied. First, understand that a denial doesn't reflect your worthiness or financial responsibility. Credit card companies operate under strict policies, and a representative's decision may be limited by those policies or their authority. The key is persistence and knowing how to adapt your approach. Start by asking if there are other promotions or offers available. Many credit card companies run temporary promotional periods, such as reduced interest rates for a few months or cashback incentives. While these offers may not permanently lower your rate, they can provide short-term relief, giving you time to address your balance strategically. If the representative doesn't mention any promotions, ask explicitly, "Are there any other offers that could help me manage my balance better?" Often, companies have programs that aren't advertised widely, and asking can bring them to your attention. If you're still not satisfied, consider requesting a balance transfer offer. Balance transfers allow you to move your credit card balance to another card with a lower interest rate or even a 0% APR introductory period. Many credit card issuers offer balance transfer promotions to attract new customers or retain existing ones. By transferring your balance, you can significantly reduce or eliminate interest payments for the promotional period, enabling you to pay down your principal faster. Before committing to a balance transfer, ensure you understand the terms, including transfer fees, promotional period duration, and the interest rate after the promotion ends. Another strategy is to escalate your request. When the initial representative says no, ask politely to speak with a supervisor or someone with more decision-making authority. Supervisors often have greater flexibility to approve requests and may be more inclined to accommodate loyal customers. Approach this conversation with patience and professionalism, emphasizing your long-standing relationship with the company and your commitment to managing your finances responsibly. For example, you might say, "I appreciate the information you've provided, but I believe my history as a customer demonstrates that I'm serious about managing my account. Would it be possible to escalate this request to a supervisor for further consideration?" Maintaining a respectful and collaborative tone can go a long way in persuading the representative to connect you with someone who can approve your request. If they say no, don't panic. First, ask if there are any promotional offers or balance transfer options available. Many credit card companies run special promotions that can temporarily reduce your rate. Alternatively, consider transferring your balance to a card with a 0% APR introductory offer. This can give you breathing room to pay off your balance faster without drowning in interest. Think of it like switching to a new gym because the old one raised their prices. Loyalty is great, but not when it costs you money. Still feeling hesitant? Let me show you how to stay confident and in control during these conversations. Negotiating can feel intimidating, but remember, you're not asking for a favor, you're advocating for yourself. Credit card companies make billions in interest every year. They can afford to give you a break. Stay calm, polite, and persistent. If you get nervous, remind yourself of the money you stand to save. Picture that extra cash going toward your dreams, travel, investments, or building your emergency fund. And hey, if all else fails, channel your inner toddler. Polite persistence works wonders, just like when you begged for candy as a kid. But what if you're worried about damaging your credit? Let's clear that up next. Some people hesitate to negotiate because they fear it might hurt their credit score or relationship with the company. Let me put your mind at ease. Simply asking for a lower rate won't impact your credit score. In fact, most companies value proactive customers who take charge of their finances. It shows you're serious about managing your money. And here's the best part, even if you only lower your rate by a few percentage points, the savings over time can be significant. Small changes today lead to big results tomorrow. Now, let's talk about how to keep your financial momentum going after this win. Congratulations, you now have the tools to take control of your credit card interest rates and save yourself thousands of dollars over time. Remember, financial freedom starts with small, intentional actions like this. The sooner you act, the sooner you'll see results. Don't let fear or doubt hold you back. Your money, your terms, it's time to reclaim your power. If you found this helpful, check out my video on 5 questions to ask before taking out a loan. It's packed with tips to help you make smarter borrowing decisions. Click here, and let's keep building your wealthy lifestyle together. See you there.